Hi guys, it's Melissa. Gonna do another video today. I hope you guys are doing well. I've been doing great. It is kind of feels like a really long week for me for some reason. And I have to work late tonight, so I figured I will get some videos in today. So if you're wondering why I'm wearing the same shirt, I'm doing quite a few videos today. Say hi to Dumbledore. Thinks he's gonna help today, huh, Dumbledore? He's my baby. All right, you gotta get down. Come and sit on Mommy's lap. All right. So we're gonna do the High Priestess today. Is our tarot card today. Here is the High Priestess card. So let's get into her. If you look, she has her pomegranates here. We have the pillars with the B and the J. We'll get into what those meanings are. Her blue and white of her robe. We have the crescent moon down here. We have her crown. So here are some of the symbols that she has here. We have the Torah, T-O-R-A, which is for the Hebrew Torah. So that's some of the symbols. So the High Priestess is the number 2 card. The alternative names is Papus. Numerology links. The Justice and the Judgment card. An astrological sign or the planet is the moon. The element is water. The Hebrew letter is Gimel, G-I-M-E-L. The symbol is a camel. The meaning is wisdom. The tree of life path, third between Kether and Tiphareth. The chakra is 5th eye, also known as the angelic or soma chakra for your psychic activation. Key meanings are secrets, wisdom, and the spiritual world. Understanding the High Priestess. The High Priestess stands in an enclosed chamber or temple between 2 great pillars labeled B and J. B and J. Behind her is a veil decorated with pomegranates and date fruits. She wears a horned moon headdress like the Egyptian goddess Hathor. At her feet lies the crescent moon. She holds a scroll that is partially hidden, bearing the letters T-O-R-A, indicating the Torah, the Jewish Hebrew text, which is right here. She represents the principle of the divine feminine. Historically, she is the female pope, a virgin priestess, signified by her blue and white robe. Today, she might be the psychic, astrologer, or the spiritual teacher. Her spiritual path is above material values and earthly relationships. Her gift is wisdom and knowledge of the world beyond the veil, the realms of gods, guides, and angels. The number of the High Priestess is 2, echoed in the 2 pillars of the Temple of Solomon. Her counterpart is in the major arcana sequence, the card of the Hierophant or High Priest. Like the High Priestess, he is a mentor, but he works in the public office. The High Priestess, however, tends her inner garden of the spirit in secret, walking between the earth plane and the celestial realms beyond, separated by the pomegranate veil. She lives a dual life. She comes after one, the magician, card of unity and outward expression. And before the card number 3, the Empress. The High Priestess reveals that we need superconsciousness and awareness of the self before we can wholly engage in abundant relationships with others, which are embodied by the Mother Goddess Empress. She is numerically linked with the cards of Justice and Judgment. Both these cards illuminate the need for discernment, wisdom, and discretion. The High Priestess astrology. The High Priestess element is water, the element of emotion. Her planet is the moon. The moon relates to intuition, the feminine cycles, and the rhythms of nature. She wears a crown showing the moon's waxing, waning, and full phase. The High Priestess in the Kabbalah. The High Priestess Kabbalistic letter is Gimel, the third letter of the Hebrew alphabet, which literally means camel, but also suggests wisdom. On the tree of life, she is placed on the third pathway between the sphere of Kephther and Tiferet, or oneness with God and harmony, or rebirth, a journey of inner peace. The upright meaning of the card: hidden knowledge, intuition, psychic experience, and significant dreams are the gift of the High Priestess. This is a time for incubation, privacy, to go inward, deepen your relationship with your higher self, and trusting your internal knowledge. In your everyday life, confidentiality is key. If you have a secret or a project you are nurturing, it is better to keep it to your own counsel. On your spiritual path, the High Priestess predicts learning and a mentor. As the card of psychic gifts, her arrival in your reading can be a sign to follow your intuitions and connect with your guides. If the High Priestess shows up in one of your first tarot readings, this is often a sign that tarot is part of your spiritual journey. In your home life, it's a quiet time. Relations between family members can be calm but a little distant. You may be buried in your separate lives just now. Relationships. This can mean being single for a time, or if you are in a relationship, you or your partner choosing to keep a part of your life separate or secret. Career and money. Success is coming, but contracts and new work are taking time to nurture. You only can be patient. The reverse meanings. When this card is reversed, the High Priestess can show an inappropriate mentor or choosing a temporary wrong path. You might be listening to bad advice, or someone might try to persuade you to go against your intuition. It can also indicate secrets that need to be out in the open. Knowledge locked up too long may be potentially harmful. Her message to you: explore your spiritual side. In the Rider-Waite, the High Priestess appears with these magical symbols. The two pillars, the initials B and J, referred to Boaz, B-O-A-Z, and Jashin, Boaz and Jashin, names on the pillars of the temples of Solomon in the Old Testament, which were decorated with pomegranate designs. Bos represents the element of water and earth, and Jashin, fire and air. The pillars are black and white to show duality, male and female, darkness and light, and earthly and heavenly dimensions that the High Priestess inhibits. The pillars form a portal. The pillars form a portal of otherworldly experiences and a deeper experience of yourself. This is also seen on the Hierophant card and the Justice card to symbolize balance. The scroll she has. The High Priestess holds the Sefer, Torah, and handwritten scroll central to the study of Kabbalah. It symbolizes the High Priestess' spiritual knowledge. The pomegranate. On the High Priestess veil, the pomegranates denote female fertility, linking with her aspect of the Egyptian goddess Hathor. The pomegranates can also be a symbol of the Jewish sacred text. It has been taught that the fruit has 613 seeds, echoing the Torah's 613 biblical commandments. The veil. The veil symbolizes the other worlds beyond the material world. The date. Masculinity, complementing the female pomegranate. The moon. This is a symbol of the subconscious and the emotions that lie beneath the solar or the external persona. The moon is shown in 3 phases as the crown to echo Hathor, or Isis, the Egyptian goddess of life and fertility, who gave birth to Ra, the god of the sun. The blue and white robe. White is for purity, relating to the traditional virginity of nuns. Blue is for truth, as in true blue. The reflections on this card. The Queen of Swords for strength of will and following your path. The Eight of Pentacles for studying knowledge and rewards. So that is the Ultimate Guide to Tarot book. Now we'll go into the Radiant Rider-Waite book. Let me hold that up here. The High Priestess. Deja vu. Intuition. Hunches. Oh my. The High Priestess rules the realm of psychic perception. When she shows up in a reading, it is time to tune into your intuition and imagination. The High Priestess challenges us to solve problems, unconventional, through our 6th sense. The High Priestess also encourages us to feel our emotions more fully. She asks us to open the floodgates of perception and gain new, otherworldly perspectives. When contemplating the meaning of the High Priestess, ask yourself these questions. Am I acting upon or ignoring my intuition? Am I emotionally connected? How can I get more comfortable with the unknown? Do I need to be more patient? The upright is time, psyche, shadow, emotions, balance, fertility, perception. The reverse meanings are loss, mistrust, impatience, and stagnation. Her message to you. Let go. Put your inner control freak to rest. Sometimes the best action is inaction. Remember, life is a perfect mystery, and it is unfolding in perfect ways. As babies, we are born with super keen powers and perception. Trust in these powers. They are still with you. mouth is getting dry. The core meaning. The High Priestess is all about piercing the darkness and being okay with the unknown. We can pick up a lot of clues for solving life's mysteries by trusting our feelings and intuition. The High Priestess reminds us that all good things come in our own time. In love, there may be something unspoken between you and your partner that is preventing fruitful companionship. Have an open, honest discussion with your loved one. In money, reevaluate your income and assets. You've been overlooking something that you can take advantage of now. In your career, trust your instincts at work. If you sense something or something is holding you from progress, you might be right. It's important to be patient and calm in moments of stress. Family. If you've been thinking about starting a family, this card is a positive sign. This card also encourages balance within the home and letting conflicts take their course. The reverse meanings. You're forcing an issue that isn't ready to be revealed. Traditional solutions will not work on the problem you're experiencing. Stop letting small-minded actions hold you back from innovative ways of living life. Love. You're torn between two lovers. This could mean toggling between two partners or maybe struggling between work versus your mate. Your emotions lead you to the right choice between two compelling forces. Money. Something of value is missing or has been taken. This may be due to the lack of safeguards. Get legal advice and draw up contracts to protect your assets. In your career, your employer is flushing out some of the waste within the organization. If you are part of this clearing out, look at it as an opportunity. A loss means gaining in other areas of your professional life. Family. There is an impasse in your home. Take the emotional high road and let bygones be bygones. This card also is an invitation to research your genealogy. So guys, again, this is the High Priestess. I hope you like this video. Next we'll be talking about the Empress. We'll be doing that next. I plan on doing all the 78 cards. So I hope you guys like this video. Hope this helped you some. But remember, always use your intuition when doing these cards. This is just a background of what the meanings can mean. It's not true to every single situation. So you want to look at it through intuition first. And then if you need to, go to the guidebook and look for the meanings of this. So I hope you like this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Hit the notification button so you guys can get notified when I upload a new video. I plan on uploading videos on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And in between that, I will be doing reading or doing my videos. Soon as I get this done, I want to start doing a daily card pull for you guys. So we'll start to do that. I might do it before then. I might do it over the weekends. Lately, I've been pretty busy with work. So I hope you guys, again, I hope you guys enjoy this. If there's any comments or anything else you'd like to add, please put it down in the comments below. Again, like my video, subscribe so you guys can see more videos like this. And again, I also have a Patreon page. It is under Mystical Melissa. So I hope you guys love this. Hope to see you guys soon. Love you guys, and thank you. Have a blessed week, guys. Love you.